Today we're going to start in a different type of position. You'll need a wall or something to rest your feet on, and I'm going to place a blanket under my back, but you could also set up your mat so that it's long underneath you. And all you're going to do is get to your back, lay down,
So this will be your last one?
and then your shins will be parallel with the floor. Placing the feet on the floor. So you're laying on your back, feet are planted firmly on the floor, palms are face up toward the ceiling. And this is how we're going to start today, and we'll be here for a little while. This is a gentle meditation that turns into kind of like a strength building exercise. So once you arrive in your spot, again you're laying down, feet planted on the floor, knees are above the hips, shins are parallel with the floor, palms are face up. And begin to notice how your body feels here. Perhaps your feet are planted, causing the lower back and the tailbone to curve up a little bit. Notice if you could roll the tailbone down toward the earth. See if you could relax the face here. Relaxing fully through the eyes. Let go of any tension that you have there. Release all tension.
What is the difference between?
Release all tension in the jaw, as if the hinge of the jaw, where the top and bottom come together, is melting toward the floor. Teeth will gently part. The tip of the tongue can come to the roof of the mouth, broadly along the roof, just behind the teeth. Notice the feeling of the tongue in the mouth. Opening through the back of the throat. Not doing anything yet to change your breath. Simply noticing the rise and fall of the belly as you inhale and exhale.
You need to refer back to it. You can always do that. We're going to be.
You alright, honey?
Yeah,
You just sleeping?
Allow yourself to soften here.
I'm not really.
Huh?
We can pause.
You tuck your bra.
And then you'll invite in a deeper inhale.
Yeah,
Inhale to fill the belly. Feel the belly rise. Notice the chest expand. Maybe the shoulders even lift a little bit at the top of the breath. Hold the breath for a count or two at the top. And then exhale the hair out of the nostrils. Notice the chest deflate, belly draws in, navel towards spine. Press out all the air in the body. Continue this breath.
Multi-bandana, because it looks like.
And as you lay here, notice if you can lengthen through the crown of the head as you breathe. These will be micro movements. You're simply elongating the spine, reaching the crown of the head toward whatever it's pointed at.
want me to watch? This is the pilot.
Slightly tucking the chin.
Man, you got memory like an elephant.
You want to read the thing?
Really helped me.
And then extending the tailbone down toward the floor.
Not shy town.
Spine is flat on the ground. Creating a little more space in the body to send the air, directing the air to the vertebrae, sending it down the spine as you breathe in, all the way to the tailbone. And then you'll bring your attention to your right foot. Simply notice the foot on the wall. Begin to press the foot firmly into the wall. Activate the leg as you do this. You can lift all the toes, spread them out, and then press them back into the wall as well. Continue to breathe and lengthen the spine. If you notice your mind wandering at any point, just bring it back whenever you remember. Allow yourself to be easy on yourself. There's no competition here. You're simply becoming more aware of how you're feeling in your body. And we'll come back to the right foot, continuing to press the foot into the wall. Activate through the leg. Notice what's working in the leg as you do this. And then begin to shift the weight and really press into the big toe and the associated pad of the foot under the big toe. Press into the wall. And then you'll draw the attention to the pinky corner of the foot. Shift the weight and press deeply into the pinky toe and that pad of the foot. Outer corner of the foot, pressing into the wall. Relax the pelvic floor as you do this. And then the sole of the foot. Allowing yourself to think of the foot like it has 3 points. Sometimes when we're standing, I describe the foot as having 4 corners. Today we'll just give it 3 points. So bring the attention to the heel, press the heel into the foot. No, press the heel into the wall. And press, press, press. Continue to press. Beautiful. And then let's take the tension out of the leg. Whew. Relax. You could relax the foot, although it's still on the wall. And now see if you could press the weight equally into all 3 corners. Pressing into the foot, pressing into the toes. Noticing which part of the foot is not on the wall. Continue to lengthen the spine, lengthen up through the crown of the head. Beautiful. And then allow that foot to relax. It remains on the wall. Next, we'll bring our attention to the left foot. So right foot gets a break. Once again, you'll press the foot firmly into the wall. Activate through the leg. Notice what in the body is working here. These tiny movements require quite a lot of support from the whole body. Simply notice where you're feeling the tension. Where are you feeling the strength building? Does anything hurt? Can you send your air to places that feel like they need it more than others? And once again, we'll draw the weight to the big toe. First, let's lift all the toes off the wall, spread them out, press them back in. And then begin to press the big toe and the associated foot pad into the wall. See if you can relax through the lower back. Pressing here, breathing deeply.
Lots of blood. Okay, I didn't know it could bleed that fast.
Blows a hole through your body.
Moving the weight over to the opposite corner, the pinky toe, and that associated foot pad.
You'd let the shit to get out the feed.
Pressing this corner into the mat. Allowing your awareness to stay here with this
Drugs
toe.
don't pay or don't do
Stay
drugs
with the
or
leg.
anything.
Continuing to press into the wall. Really press in. And finally shifting the weight down to the heel, press the heel into the wall. As you press in, see if you can relax the face again.
That guy.
Let the shoulders drop away from the ears. Allow yourself to lengthen through the spine. Send the air from the crown of the head down the spine, all the way down the leg to the heel. Activating through the heel, pressing it into the wall.
I saw like 3 nude balls. I need more to see my own.
Yeah, that is cool.
Besides, Linda's making some fries.
Oh, well.
In fact, you take the wheel, I got a miss.
So they're the NCIS for fish.
Okay.
Marine Fisheries Board and
Pressing a little more. And then let's release the tension.
Special agents.
Feet stay up.
You notice?
But allow the leg to relax just for a moment.
I would tell you a great Beverly Hills
Feel the relief that comes with that.
What kind of bullshit am I gonna find in here today?
And then you're going to press the whole foot
Oh, yeah?
firmly into the wall,
Cut me some slack.
taking care to really
Female with throat, a couple of
distribute the weight equally, really pressing in, activate through the leg,
for the rest of your sleep.
continuing to breathe. I'm going to leave you here for just a few seconds while I remove something from the oven. Please keep doing this, pressing the left foot into the wall.
The fisherman promised. I'm just trying to earn an honest living from the sea. Just from now on to a superior agent.
Come on, Ed. It's kind of weekend.
All right, we're gonna let you out for the verbal. No more shorts, no more Eggers. Got it? Won't happen again.
Beautiful. Release the tension in the foot.
Yes, put the bed.
Keep the feet up on the wall.
Bed today, yeah.
wow.
Got on the sourdough train
Drug
and I
fisheries talk.
that was this morning's project. Give yourself a big stretch here. Allow the arms to lift overhead. And then arms can come back down to your sides. Palms can be open.
Wow.
Lift the toes, spread them out, elongate through the spine. And now let's press both feet into the wall. Press, 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 press. Beautiful. And as you do this, you're going to lengthen, and you're gonna press so much that your lower back is going to begin to tilt upward, beginning to peel the lower back off the floor, just like we would in bridge.
Mm-hmm.
But you're just going to use this pushing motion to essentially peel the lower back off the floor. And then hold it up for a bit once you get there. It's just going to be up about maybe an inch or two off the ground. If you'd like, you could push up a little bit more using the muscles in the leg. Do this, both legs, pressing firmly into the feet, bring the attention back to the feet. And then you'll lower yourself back down and begin to continue this motion now. This time, I'd like you to do this more on the breath. So it's slow peel. Press the feet evenly. Begin to peel the lower back up. At the top of the inhale, hold briefly, and then as you exhale, peel it back down. Do this a few times on your breath. Inhale, press equally. Feel those three corners of each foot. Notice where your awareness goes to as you do this.
Dude, what the fuck? I'm joking. I made it all fun. Oh, dude, you should have seen me. I'm serious.
Gentle movement here.
It wasn't right, man.
And then you're going to keep doing what you're doing with the pelvic floor. Keep lifting it up, gently holding it there. Then you're going to bend the elbows, and your forearms will come to a 90-degree angle with the tops of the arms. And press the palms up toward the ceiling. So you're actually squeezing your elbows into your sides. And you're pressing up energetically. So I know nothing is there. You're not actually lifting the arms. You're simply allowing the palms to raise up energetically. Continue to press the feet into the wall. Activate the arms here. See how much strength you can build by this tiny motion.
Nobody cares if they kill the person.
Continue.
Nobody cares if they kill the
Building your own strength. Focusing on your breath. Bring awareness to the hands. Almost as if they're holding up something heavy. You're pressing the hands firmly into the object like a big rock, something flat that you're holding up. Maybe it's like a piece of furniture, table or something. Imagine you're just holding this, pressing it upward as you continue to press the feet into the wall.
She's a fish cop.
As you lower the spine back down, allow yourself to press the tailbone back into the floor, elongating through the spine. Take 2 more of these. See if you could press a little bit more, everything all together. And as you finish those 2, begin to relax everything. Ooh. Relax through the glutes, the backs of the thighs. You can stretch out the feet. Shake out the legs. Rotate through wrists and ankles. Gently bring one ear to one shoulder and opposite ear to opposite shoulder. Do that a few times. You can interlace the fingers, give yourself a big stretch overhead. And bending the knees, roll to your right side. Take a moment, just take a breath in. Let it out the mouth. Pressing yourself all the way back up to seated. And rearranging yourself so that if you have a blanket, you can fold the blanket and sit on it. If you have a strap, you can bring that with you as well. You can also use like a dish towel or a scarf or a belt. So you'll be seated on the blanket. You'll bring the left foot in to the right thigh. Flex through the right foot and square the torso toward the extended leg. Feel free to have any support under the right knee as well. You can always take a micro bend here. And we'll just continue to be pretty chill today. So you're going to inhale, arms up overhead. If you do have a strap, great. If not, don't worry about it. You'll either wrap the strap around the foot or just bring your hands to where they touch on the leg. Allow the spine to lengthen. Allow the shoulders to fall away from the ears. Spread the toes. And just breathe here for a moment. You do want to stretch out the hamstrings. And then you'll gently begin to hinge at the hips and lower. You could eventually round through the spine. Bringing the gaze and just in front of you, bringing the awareness back to the breath. Micro adjusting, just to ensure that your torso is over the extended leg.
No, nothing on her, and the fingerprints are one locked.
Inhale to rise. Torso turns to the bent leg. Lift up through the left arm.
I got pictures on my phone.
Reach up. Flex through the extended foot. And then side bend over the leg.
I gave my statement to her.
As you're side bending, think about turning the heart up toward the ceiling. Bent knee drops. You don't have to go very far here, just to where you feel the stretch. Inhale to lift up and out. Ground down through the hand behind you. Lift through the hips. Raise up the right hand. Counter stretch. That should feel pretty good. And then lower back down. Take the bent leg, lift the knee, and then lift the leg and place it, so left leg over right. Confusing cue, apologize. We're just going to go into a twist. And so left leg is over the right as you lift up through the right hand. Left hand can come behind you for some grounding, and then exhale, twist, hug the knee in, lengthen lengthen the spine. Gaze over the left shoulder at first, and then draw the chin down, arcing around to the center of the chest and over to the opposite shoulder.
Yeah.
Breathe into the neck.
And hey, Jack. Let's change your thumbs,
Release all of this. Counter twist to the opposite side.
Lilas. Maybe a first name?
And then we'll move to the second side. I'm just gonna turn for ease of display. Right foot comes in to the left thigh. Again, squaring the torso over the extended leg. Right knee drops. Inhale to lift. Flex through the left foot. And then exhale to hinge. Either wrapping the strap or placing the hands on the leg wherever they fall. Allowing yourself to sit up and lengthen through the spine at first. Shoulders fall away from the ears. Lifting and then eventually hinging all the way forward.
You know when it would be Wednesday?
No, I'm sorry, alright? I am working on it.
Adjusting the torso so that it is square over the extended leg.
Make a lot more money too.
He switched his role.
Always okay to keep a micro bend in the left leg. Or if you prefer something under the knee, you can always use that for support.
Got a drug and alcohol problem.
With yourself.
One more big breath in and out. Inhale to lift out, remove the strap. Turn the torso toward the bent leg. Inhale, right arm lifts. Exhale to side bend. Think about turning the heart up toward the ceiling.
That guy. They all just rotate shows.
You need to work.
Feed your dog me. Feed the Drew. Yes.
Inhale, lifting out. Grounding down through the right hand. Lift the hips. Send the opposite arm up.
Well, help him.
Counter stretch.
Ciao,
And
ciao.
then come all the way down.
Thank you.
Pick up the right leg.
Don't have anything in
Place it over the left. And then sitting up tall. Inhale to lift the left arm. Exhale to twist, hugging in the knee to the chest. Gaze over the right shoulder. And then bring the gaze down, arcing so that the chin comes to the center of the chest. Over to the opposite shoulder. Breathe into the neck.
PM Eastern on QVC.
Release the arms and the torso, counter stretch to the opposite side.
Everything the Denim Company Hour has 3 easy pays, and we welcome you because we know those of you who have never shopped with us before.
Shake out the legs. We'll end today in a simple, comfortable seat, either on the knees or cross leg. Feel free to set up a blanket sitting on that. Just simply sway from side to side. Feel the sit bones grounded down. And then come to stillness. Palms face up on the legs. Extend tall through the crown of the head.
Thank
Relax
you,
the
honey.
face. Tuck the chin.
She don't seem to mind.
Nope.
Allow yourself to focus inward. We'll be here for about a minute. Give yourself space to create an intention that you'd like to see through the rest of the day. A simple word or phrase that would be a good focus for you for today.
So. Love that also. All right. Okay. When you were coming back to me, I was like, oh, what am I doing next? Oh, let's talk about that jean jacket. How about that? All right, I'll put mine on. Sounds good. All right, Cam, are you not in love with this jean jacket? Oh my God. Like, I think when you buy a jean jacket, Gary, jump in, but I think when you buy a jean jacket, you can just keep a jean jacket for years. And when you get one that you love,
Bringing
it's like
hands
you're
to
gonna
heart
love it,
center.
and it's soft and it's comfy and
Thank you
it's
so much for sharing your
and
practice
it's
today.
priced right.
I hope you have a
You get
wonderful
your
rest of
money's
your
worth
day and
because
a
you can wear
lovely
it
week
year
ahead.
round.
Namaste.